Time.
Just once more.
It's enough for today, Harry.
No, I need to learn this trick, or I'll never be ready in time for the show. I can do this.
I said time. It's late. We can try again tomorrow.
I've done this trick at least 20 times, so why can't I do it in time?
I don't know. But not getting any sleep won't help you figure it out.
At this rate, I won't get any sleep until the show.
You have 3 days to get this trick, Harry. Plus, it's late and we've been working all day. We both need our sleep. I need my sleep.
You won't be the one making a fool of himself.
I won't be the one taking the bows or getting in the praise either.
I'm serious, Theo. I need to get this. This is my one chance to show them what I can do.
But you're already the king of cards. Everybody in the neighborhood knows you. Why do you need to master this trick so badly?
I told you, Mr. Zimmerman said that I could only open for the show if I didn't upstage the main magician. Besides, the old stuff doesn't cut it anyway. I need to go farther and push myself harder. An escape act is the only way to put myself ahead of the pack.
But you're not being fair, Harry. I haven't gotten any sleep in the past week, and I haven't had a hot meal in longer than that.
Then go home, Theo. I can practice by myself.
Mom always shakes her head at me when I walk through the door without you there. I think she gets mad at me for letting you work yourself so hard. As if I have any control over how hard you work yourself. And Gladys asks about you.
She does? She's always asleep by the time I come home. That's not fair, Theo. Don't make me feel guilty about ignoring the family. Who do you think I'm doing this all for anyway?
Only the great Ehrich, of course. The most amazing magical wonder since Jean-Eugène Robert Houdini.
Stop it, Theo!
Ehrich, who doesn't care about his brother or his family or anybody else. Not to get in the way of his dreams. Claudette, what a pleasant surprise.
It's getting late. I told your mother I'd check up on you two. Is everything going well? Have the amazing brothers Weiss been having a bit of trouble?
I think we're both just tired. Getting our act together has been somewhat tricky.
Is there any way I can help? I'd love to see the magicians at work.
Oh no, don't worry yourself. Besides, I'm done for today. Stay if you want, but I'm going home. Claudette, would you like me to walk you back to 79th Street?
You're staying here? No, thank you, Theo. What were you two bickering about?
I don't want to talk about it yet. How's my mother?
She's worried about you. That you're not getting enough sleep. That you're not eating enough. But she's very proud of the both of you.
Have you seen Gladys lately?
I walked her to the park today.
How was she?
She was ecstatic to get to go outside on such a beautiful day. Did you know that today was a beautiful day?
Did she say anything about me?
Yes, but mostly about your show. She's so excited to see it, Harry. What were you two bickering about?
Did we sound awful?
Not yet. It sounded as if I arrived just in time to prevent a major brotherly rift.
Your timing was truly impeccable. How can I thank you enough for saving our relationship?
Well, you can start by not making your mother have to keep sending me here after you. It's dangerous out there at night for a girl like me.
Oh no, not you too. The last thing I need is another person making me feel guilty for staying out so late.
Is that what you and Theo were arguing about?
He's jealous of me, I can tell. Not of me necessarily, but of the act. He's tired of being my assistant, watching me, and I can't even complete the trick, so how could I blame him?
Stop it, Ari. You know that he cares about you so much. He just wants to help you.
But he can't. That's just it. I know I can do it, but I keep getting worse and worse as we get closer to the show. I'm going to ruin everything.
You're making yourself so nervous. This is your biggest show yet, and you're doing tricks you're not terribly comfortable with.
How did you...
It's late, Ari. I understand how important this all is, but right now, for tonight, why don't you practice performing what you're good at, what you're more confident at?
One of my old tricks, you mean? Should I show you why they call me the king of cards?
Sure.
Choose a card, memorize it, and place it anywhere in the deck. Prepare to be amazed. The Two of Hearts was your card.
No, it wasn't.
Are you joking?
No, Erie, but it's all right. You can try the trick again.
I was mistaken. The Ace of Clubs was your card.
No.
Then what was your card?
It was the King of Spades. But it's all right, Erie. You're tired and you're anxious and you're getting yourself into a panic. Just relax and try the trick again. From the beginning.
I can't just start from the beginning. What if this happens during my show? What if I muck the entire thing up? Can I just patiently ask the audience to excuse my mistake while I start the entire trick over?
Please, calm down, Erie.
This isn't even the trick I'm performing. It's one of my old ones. My established ones. If I can't do my card tricks, how can I ever expect to possibly branch out? My biggest nightmare was being the king of cards on the sidewalk forever, but I don't know if I can even take that up.
Are you finished?
Yes.
Good.
What do I do now? It's clear that I can't master this trick.
Don't be absurd. You and I both know that you can and that you will. You're tired, that's clear. Let's try a new strategy. I think that you should just focus your energy on the trick you need for the show.
Escaping the handcuffs? I need to practice with Theo, with Papa's watch.
Don't worry about the time. Just keep practicing the trick as quickly as you can until you know it like the back of your hand.
For how long?
Until you're comfortable enough with it to stop and get some sleep.
You'll be my assistant?
As long as you need me. I'm all yours, Erie.
Mr. Weiss?
Art! Mr. Zimmerman! Art! What do you... What time is it?
It's nearly noon. Have you two been here all night?
Oh, we were up practicing late last night for my act. We must have fallen asleep. Oh, Art, this is Claudette Abrams. She's an old friend of mine. Claudette, Art Zimmerman. His father's Paul Zimmerman. He runs this theater.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure. But now, about that act.
Oh, yes, sir. I've been practicing very hard to perfect this act.
Yes.
I think you and your father are going to be very impressed.
Eric, I'm afraid you've been cut.
Excuse me?
The fantastic Count Caesar, he's requested a different opening act. And I'm afraid we won't have the time or the money for both of you.
But Mr. Zimmerman promised me this spot.
Yes, but it would be poor business to not take advantage of this opportunity. The name on the marquee will be quite the draw.
What name? What famous magician is making Mr. Zimmerman go back on his word?
No magician, Mr. Weiss. A singer. Eliza Pierce. And this is going to be her New York debut.
If she's such a big name in Chicago, how was he able to book her 3 days in advance?
Well, she was going to be here anyway. She's been
She's
traveling
his mistress.
Please, Mr. Weiss.
He's asking to have his mistress perform for his opening act. I've been practicing for weeks, and I'm being replaced by the fantastic Count Caesar's mistress?
Perhaps next time, Mr. Weiss.
But for now, your entertainment will no longer be needed.
What do I do now?
I suppose you keep doing what you were doing before.
What's that?
You're the king of cards. Everybody around here knows your name and your talent. Keep at it and it will all work out, Harry. It has to.
But I needed to do this trick.
Why is it so important that you do this trick?
Because I've been practicing it in my mind ever since I was a little kid. Since I saw it for the first time.